Vigilante, J, and special guest
B.
Special B. With production assistant Special K and Special S. Like and subscribe, please.
Thumbs up.
Please, to Mother Russia. The topic of the day is bad services. Bad services. Bad services.
Is this the service you get when you pick a hooker up off the street?
And you paying for it?
It could be. It's service. It's service. Somebody providing you a service. Okay? Whether it's
Whether it be Comcast?
whether it's a hooker on the street.
Or hookers. Hooters,
I don't know
I'm
what Comcast is, but whether it's a hooker on the street.
Or Verizon.
Yeah.
I don't know what Verizon is either. Whether it's a hooker on the street.
And then you
Whether
see,
No shout outs to them.
if you're at a restaurant, you get orders and food, it's bad.
yes.
What I mean when I say bad is, you look at a motherfucker like, yo, she don't want to work. She's here, but she don't want to work.
Gave you attitude.
Got like attitude.
Attitude, yes. Or you might have to call your waiter. Excuse me, can I get some another Corona?
And you have to ask. And then your Corona been sitting there, it's hot now, and the bottle was hot. You done drunk it down.
It's just the fact that you're sitting there and that waiter's not coming back. Say, do you need anything? Or is that waiter coming over too much? How's the food? Everything good? Is the waiter coming too much? That could be bad service.
Well, I'm going to start with saying I've had everything. I've had bad service, I had over service, and I had roof.
Security. Hold on. That was just a security precaution. That's all. Somebody's working. Somebody's working.
So you had bad roof?
I had bad roof. About 25 seconds ago. So I've been in different establishments where the waiter kept coming like every 5 minutes. Everything okay? Do you need anything? We're sitting down chilling, talking or whatever, but they keep coming back to me. And if I'm not eating, don't let me eat. I'm going to eat my food. I'm paying for it. So if you see me sitting there talking and you're like, oh, let me go over there and see what's going on. Don't come over. I ain't asked you. I ain't called for you. But on the flip side of that, if my cup is empty and I need something else to drink and you're not coming over to me, now I got an issue with that as well. So over service and under service to me is bad. When I've had bad service where I had to call my waiter over for this, that, and the third, they didn't get no tip. And I'm a tipper. My tips start at 15%, and if you good, you get about 20-25%. But if your service is not good, I mean, your approach is everything when it comes to service, especially when you're a waiter or a waitress, because that's how they get paid. They get paid, so if you don't want to work in that field, pick a different field. I mean, there's other things you could do. Everybody is not a waiter. Everybody's not good in their profession just because they're working in it. So you master your craft and you keep it moving. But I tell you what, if you're at Mel's Diner and Alice come out, you're gonna get a tip.
Who the hell is Mel and who the hell is Alice?
You never saw Mel back in the day?
I saw it. Yeah, but
I'm saying, like, if you have a waitress that come out, she greet herself. This is what we have today. Our special for today is fried salmon with blah blah blah.
So you about to say fried salami?
Fried liver's worse. Now they know the menu, and you don't have to ask what's your special for today.
You never stop laughing.
But anyway, what's going on with this guy? But anyway, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
If you know the menu,
keep it going.
He said,
I don't know. Yo, he's been giggling over there in that corner for I don't know. About 6 minutes, but
if you know the menu, if you know your service, if you know your product for that day, and you present that to me as such, you're a good waiter or waitress. You're gonna get the top notch tip.
Mike gonna have to.
Now he need a tip. I don't know what he need, but he needs something.
He about to die over here.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. But
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, let's start with. But anyway, Keep it going. Keep it
I'm
going.
crying and I don't know why.
Why? Yo, he having a special K. You might gonna have to do surrender from the first fade or something.
Give him a paper bag. Give him a paper bag because he hyperventilating. Yo, you need to explain that to me.
Explain it now. Explain it later. But anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Okay.
Talk about left field.
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Oxygen.
I'm fine.
One of our co-hosts is anyway. That was a very good point taken there, Special B. I don't know why Jay went off on his
Tangent.
yes.
All right, I'm good.
But I guess we'll find out later.
Yeah. That's an off-camera moment.
Yeah, I haven't had too many instances or scenarios where I had bad service. I always had a good waiter or waitress come in periodically to check on me and make sure that my drink is full or ask if everything's okay. So I really haven't had too many bad. Oh yeah, there was one bad experience where our food didn't come out for like 45 minutes, and they kept coming saying, "This is at Red Lobster in Lawrenceville."
Were they apologizing?
Oh wow.
Red Lobster in Lawrenceville.
Now, since you said the name, I've been there. Not to cut you off, but I've been there, and there was this one guy. He was an older guy. He was like a grayish black beard. It was more gray than black.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd been there for like eons, for like ever. And he was like the best. He was like the best waiter ever. But I never had any bad services. I'm just shooting him out because he is such a great waiter. But I haven't had any bad services at that Red Lobster.
No, I mean only
that
because
particular one.
our food didn't come out for a particular. I'm going back 25 years.
I'm only 15, so I don't know.
When I was married.
Okay.
And people who came in behind us got their food. I mean, it was like, I guess the food came off different production lines because they have like 2 different lines where the food comes off or whatever. Well, anyway, our food didn't come out for like 45 minutes. When it came out, we just said, listen, we don't want it, blah, blah, blah. The manager came over, explained explained to her what happened, blah, blah, blah. That was the only really bad experience that I had with anything.
The experiences that I've had was you sit down, okay, and you have another guest, you know, that just sits down right after you, maybe 5 minutes later. They get service first.
Did you have your mask on?
No, but that's, and it's happened on more than one occasion. And that right there, right there, you ain't getting no tip. You ain't getting no tip from me.
And you hear about it.
And it's the waitress working, because I understand certain waitresses, they
have certain areas or whatever. But the same waitress.
I'm in that same area where you working at, and you do that. I don't like that. So you're not getting a tip from me.
And like I said, the manager gonna hear about it.
And you know, our food. You know, for one, you start servicing that person, then the food takes so long to come and everything, and they mess up the order. Well, I ordered it with extra something or without something.
Now it's escalating more and more, and
you ain't
worse
getting
and
no,
worse.
You ain't getting no tip. You ain't getting no tip.
I agree.
And you, sir?
I've had one issue.
Okay.
One. Okay. Last year, front of a cruise line. The waiter station was literally 10 feet from our table.
This was dinner time?
Yes. Our food sat on that waiter station for 25 minutes.
And that's bad because you've seen this.
You're actually looking at it?
We saw, well, we didn't know it was there. Everything was there. We didn't know ours was there. The waiter and trainee realized something was going on. She didn't have our table. She corrected the problem.
Oh, wow.
That was good.
Now, normally on those cruises, those guys are normally top notch. They know you. I mean, know you to the point where
they call your name.
If I order a beer the first 2 days, by the 3rd day, they're going to have that beer on the table for my next day.
Gotcha.
and we didn't eat every day. Normally we eat every day. We didn't eat every day because we upped up that. But
Because all you have is your vitamins, right?
they didn't get no tip that day. They didn't get no tip on that cruise. Wow.
Now, I got to ask a question because I've never been on the cruise, but I have been out. I've been to
You've been in jail,
in Jamaica, jail,
You've been in jail, yeah.
prison.
Uh-huh.
On the cruise line, is that all inclusive or no?
Yes.
So you don't have to tip.
You
But
don't
as a
have to
good
tip,
gesture,
but as a good gesture, you do.
You do.
Yeah, it's complimentary to shit.
Complimentary.
Yeah,
to the
and,
shop.
and I'm assuming if you tip somebody, you're gonna get good service.
You're gonna get better service.
Normally,
Yes.
those guys are so good. They know. They remember what you like to eat. That's a lot of people. They remember what you like to eat and what you like to drink.
They remember your name. I remember going in and they would call me by my first name each and every time I walk in.
Somebody like that, they're gonna get the best tip. You work for it,
But when you fuck up, you fuck up.
and then you don't get nothing.
And what had me upset about it is the fact that you fucked up. I know you know better. The company trains you to do what you do to extract the highest denomination of funds out of each and every customer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only other time I've ever had a problem.
So all the restaurants around here, you never had issues with?
Never had a problem.
That's crazy.
Never. Now, when I do have problems, some of the restaurants, like one restaurant we frequent a lot, not now, they have crabs there.
Mm-hmm.
In days they still charge that high fee, don't have no crabs. I normally walk away with a consolation prize.
Is that a local?
Yep.
So on the night stay on crab night, the price is high.
The price is high.
But when they don't have crabs, it's still high
Yes.
for dinner.
But they're supposed to have crabs.
They're supposed to have it, but
the
they
price
still
is
charge
still
you
high.
that price
Yes,
for
yes,
dinner,
price still
and
high.
it's
So
not there.
That's when I get a consolation prize.
Mm.
I got some of the best fucking crab crackers you'll ever find around here ever.
Crab.
Crab crackers, yes.
Is it local? Is it how far away?
Local.
Have I
We're
ever
going
been
to
there?
have to talk about that later.
Have I ever been
'Cause
there?
I need to know who they are.
You probably did.
I need some
Yeah,
prizes.
Jersey.
Huh?
Calm down. No more. No more.
I might go tonight.
Mucho caliente.
No comprende, papi.
Anyway,
It is what it is.
why is that?
Because it is what it is.
Because y'all got issues.
I don't have issues.
So you saying he can't end the show if he said it is what it is?
Why is it is what it is?
Calm down.
Because that's what it is.
Is it is what it is in the morning?
It is what it is in the
No, it's
evening.
not is what it is in the morning. In the morning, you're making your day up.
Do
At the
it
end
is-
of the
it
night,
is-
at
it
the
is
end
what
of the
it is,
night, you
what-
can't change nothing.
But it is what it is right now.
At the end of the night,
Do you drink your urine?
No.
Then it is what it is.
no. At the end of the
Try
night,
with ice.
it is what
No,
it is.
at the end of the day, it is what it
You
is.
sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It is.
Right.
What it is.
It's the day over.
Why are we making this video longer than it should be?
I ain't making nothing. Y'all just bullshitting.
And y'all still going on.
I'm the only one serious right now. I'm the only one serious in this video.
Now, but what about
What about earlier? All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm going to say it. At the end of the day,
It is what it is.
Special K.